Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. Today I'm going to present my analysis on the movements of WTI crude oil futures during the upcoming week from January 6, 2018. So first let me tell you that currently, after coming with a steep downward move up to the level of $42.42, WTI crude oil futures saw a steep reversal on the first few trading sessions of the 2019. But if we have a look at the movement of WTI crude oil futures in a weekly chart, I find that the current scenario for the WTI crude oil futures still looks very critical, because the global scenario is very uncertain, and I find that currently when the crude oil futures have taken a reversal after touching the lowest level on December 24th, but I find that if it remains above this weekly uptrend line, the whole scenario will be positive for the WTI crude oil futures during the 2019. But first of all, the traders will look for a support at the level of 42.44. No doubt that if the WTI crude oil futures move below this main support levels, bargain hunters will come to take long positions in WTI crude oil futures above the level of $41, because here you can see that $40 will be a decisive point. If the WTI crude oil futures break this strong supportive point, no doubt that the WTI crude oil futures will move in a recessionary period, but bargain hunters will try to go long till it is above the level of $42.42. If the WTI crude oil futures do not break this level, we will find them to move upward up to the level of $57.57, where they have their first resistance. So friends, be ready for an action in WTI crude oil futures, because the formation of this doji star in a weekly chart confirms the advent of an uptrend during the 2019. So first let me show you the movement of WTI crude oil futures in a 4-hour chart, where I am expecting it to trade during the week of January 6, 2019. As on the last trading session of the week, we have witnessed a bounce back in WTI crude oil futures, and they have closed at the level of $48.31, and I find that we may see a gap down opening in WTI crude oil futures at the level of $46.74 on the first trading session of the week. But a good reversal is still possible. If it opens at this expected zone, we will find a bounce back once again from the level of $45.24 till the level of $50, where they will find their first resistance at 200 days moving average. And I am sure that once the WTI crude oil futures sustain above the level of $50, no doubt that they will try to move upward up to the level of $56.56 in a very short time during the upcoming week. And I find that the level of $42.42 will provide a good support on the lower side, because it has already provided a strong support on December 24th last time. And I find that although there is a very little chance to move too much down, because dollar is still on the weaker side, which makes this black gold to bounce back from the current level. Secondly, that China central banks lowering reserve requirements, which will help to support the sentiments of crude traders. On the lower side, I find that first support, which is at $45.24 for WTI crude oil futures, which will provide a strong bounce back to WTI crude oil futures during the upcoming week. First, let me draw a trend line in a 4-hour chart. Friends, this will be my uptrend line. Once we find WTI crude oil futures to take support at this uptrend lines, if it maintains this uptrend line in a 4-hour chart, I find a sharp bounce back up to the level of $57.57. So friends, be ready for an upward move during the upcoming week in WTI crude oil futures, but maintain your strict stop loss at the level of $42.48. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this video with your more and more friends.